It's time to address this energy that seems to be taking control of the majority of us. And unfortunately, some of us are falling into the asses, following the masses on an energy that's not edifying to any of us. As an individual, as a family, as a culture, as a whole, it's not feeding us. And when we spend time with that energy, it takes away from what we should be putting time into. So I'm going to address just a couple issues. The first issue is if we're not on the front line and we're not battling and we ain't sharing and we ain't participating in this energy, then we ain't down. Don't get it twisted. I love hard from the inside out. And some of us are healers, right? We're shamans. We're here to make sure everybody feels good. So we hold down and we ground in love. We post energy into our earth in love so that love can bear all, take all, and do all. Physicals for the ones with the muscles. That's you. That's our kings. Y'all fight. But us, goddesses of this earth, we're responsible for love anyhow, right now. That's our responsibility. We can't get by that. You own it. It's who you are. You have to. So to share or participate or communicate in those energies that I know is not edifying me because something else is going on in the background. Y'all remember when your grandma used to tell you she prayed for you because you didn't know about those principalities working in the background, that darkness, so she stayed on her knees and she covered you in the blood of what she believed in? That's still us. Alchemy, M-E, black woman. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Covering our family, covering our friends, covering our loved ones, sitting in love and meditation and watching the light come from infinite source, filling us up completely, sharing with everyone in our immediate circle, and then watching that line go back into the earth, Gaia, filling it with love. And our trees can be love, and our animals and spirits can be love, and that's the only thing that's going to change what's going on in our world right now today. Some of you may say it's a fairy tale, free, this is time for war, we got to come down, but love is war all the time. Love is war. You have to war in love if you're going to win. That's how you control these energies. So to address that, there y'all go. That's my feedback. That's the way I feel. Now, with that, being a mother of a murdered child, you get tired of darkness. It's depressing. It's anxiety. It doesn't feel good. Why would I choose to stay somewhere that's not feeling good, that's edifying my spirit, when I know that my purpose and my passion on this earth is to show people how to love right now anyhow? My granny, 95 years old, told me, baby, it wasn't the spirit that hurt you. It was the flesh. And that's tangible and temporary. You love, you have to love for real, you have to love right now, and you have to love anyhow. You don't get to choose when you can love, on and off. You don't get to turn it off like a light switch. And if that's what you're doing, and if that's what you're used to doing, then that's where the problem comes in at. So, do I have hate for Donald Trump? Absolutely not. Can I tell you that I love Donald Trump in a spirit of energy that having something to do to participate in this world? Truthfully, I can't say that either. I haven't made it there. I know that I'm supposed to love spirit and that energy, but it's negative and it's nasty. So what am I supposed to do if I can't really look at somebody else and see God? I have to check myself, not them. Stop sharing the post. Stop participating. Turn the TV off. Spend time in love. Love on your family. Love on your husband. Love on your kids. Love on your mommy. Thank you, Father, for allowing me to. Get where your heart need to be and spend your time there. That ultimately, when you change home, will change home while we're here. Because it's not forever anyway. So what are we fighting like we're going to take any of this with us? I'm going to take my house, I'm going to take my car, I'm going to take my bank account, I'm going to take my status, and all of it's going to go to hell with you because you're living by the values of that and you're letting somebody else control your energies. And this is about mastering life's energies right now, choosing to feel better because I have a choice. Here's my response to everyone else who don't get what I just said. When we talk about Black Lives Matter, are we only referring to the ones that make it to the news? Video recordings of old tactics, tricking us into believing that this is something new. It's history. His story has been painted to protect the tainted flaws of a culture that was misguided by hate. I have to be real. Can I share my naked truths, share my thoughts and emotions without being judged or ridiculed? The fact that when I close my eyes, I only feel spirit and see no defining lines. I hurt when you hurt. No matter your skin, the pain is the same. Frequencies, blemished by human flaws, but perfect in spirit, 'cause we matter. As a matter of fact, proven through existence that without black or darkness, there could be no light, or better yet, white. We're tired of burying our children. You're locking up our men and raping our women, and no consequences are ever given. Right now, we matter. The best time for us to have raised our conscience would have been decades ago. But the second best time is right now, though. The expectations of those who oppose because they are unable are now gone. It's no more. Stand up. The game will change. Drop the pieces. Hold your hands up. Hold your eye up. Head your head up. Walk in that authority of change. Starting with you. Inside out. Inside, earth, to the earth, love, meditation, light, change. You get to change it, but not their way. Clarities of their lies are now unfolding so boldly, and we stand stripped of all those bullshit fallacies, right? Ideologies, remove them. It's not feeding you. It's not giving you strength. Walk in your authority. You are God. God is you. We are one. One mind, one heart, one spirit, one Lord. It's no different. There's no separation. Truth that we can conquer in any place. Spirit has no face, guys. It's not bound by no time. It's not controlled. But they were misguided by hate. Raised to believe that because we look different than them, then that they should be afraid, and they should be. Black girl magic, as soon as we walk into who we are, it's going to change. It's magic up around here. Pixie dust. Sprinkle it. It's horrible. But we have to do it. It's a shame that they were misguided by that hate and taught to be afraid of us, because they know something some of you aren't willing to learn, because you're bound and you're believing that it's evil. You're going to hell. Hell's right now. The energy right now on this earth is hell. It's hot. It's changing. It's going to shift. But only when we decide that we can walk in our authority. Love now, anyhow. Right now. Love now, anyhow. Changing our hearts, changing our minds, changing our spirit, changing our family, changing our teaching and what we're giving our kids to go out and to participate in this war. We're setting them up for disaster. They're going to walk into slavery every day. Get your high school diploma, go to college, get a degree, have student loans, work a 8-hour shift job, 40 hours a week for somebody else. What about them? What about what they're supposed to do? How about we teach our kids how to meditate? How about we sit down and be quiet and listen to spirit? It has a word, it has a voice, and it's loud. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes she's impatient, but it's there. As soon as flesh catches up, it's there. Spend time. That's my feedback. That's how I do it. Because really, the truth is, they can't destroy us. You can't destroy where you come from, else you destroy yourself. Black girl magic. We matter. Our families matter. Our husbands matter. Our children matter. My brother's kids matter. My sister's kids matter. They all matter. How can I say I don't like a white person because of what history has done? And I got nieces and nephews that walk around that are biracial. Can I look at them and say I don't like you because of the history of your mother or family? No, I love you. If you love somebody, you have to love what they love. Else you don't love. You can't love and hate at the same time. It doesn't mix. It's no vibration. It's oil and water. One's going to rise to the top. One's going to fall to the bottom. And if you're in control of your own energy, love is going to be that oil. The oil for your mind. Bring me water. Water for my mind. Y'all heard Erica? Pay attention. That's that oil. That good stuff. Don't be watered down. Shifty. Remove it. Freedom of you. Over and out. I love right now. Anyhow.